Green Lantern. Oh,
Hey.
The Sprite hit different than the water cup. Hit the strip club and through quarters up.
Yeah.
See, I just made a song cause I'm bored as Cooking up the drip. I just wore some sweatpants and they looking at my dick.
Whoa. Hey, what's good, everybody? I'm going to be showing you guys my controller settings for PS4 only. Now, for PC, it's definitely going to be a lot more different. So yeah, keep in mind, this is only for console. It's only for console settings for like PS4, PS5, Xbox. If you guys are wondering for like PC settings, it's not the same. It's similar, but it's not the same. But anyway, we got stick and move. Now, for me, I play on stick and move. If you're on like a scuff controller, they probably play on like default or tactical. And this is our bumper jump or whatever. There's not that much movement in this game. It's like mostly dolphin diving, and some people learn how to slide cancel.
All right.
Bro, what the f? That actually looked like a slide cancel. Wait.
I told you.
Wait, how do you do it? How do you do it?
You like put your secondary, and then you slide, and then swap your weapon, and then aim in, and then jump.
But in this game, I don't feel like it's worth it to use slide cancel, in my opinion. I know how to do it. It doesn't feel the same as, you know, Modern Warfare 1. It just doesn't feel the same. I've never seen these. Beast, bumper. Okay, I've never seen those. Brawler, I've never seen these at all. These are new. Stick layout, default. If you use Southpaw or Legacy, you're a demon, okay? I actually tried it one time. I wasn't recording, but it was the weirdest thing I've ever tried in my life. Controller vibration off. If you prefer it on, keep it on. You're a madman if you actually put vibration on your controller. You're weird. For sensitivity, this works different for a lot of people, okay? So what I like to do, I try and find like a sweet spot between, you know, too high and too low. So the first thing I do is, you know, I think default is like 4, right? And then I keep raising it up until I get comfortable with that certain sensitivity. So in my case, I'm comfortable with 5. If somebody else is like used to it or they mastered this sensitivity right here, you bump it up one time. Only bump it up one time once you get used to the sensitivity. Do not bump it up all the way up to very high. Wait, what's the highest? Damn, yeah, so don't bump it up all the way up to like 20 or so, or 17, 18. Do not bump it all the way up here, because then your aim is gonna be trash. So bump it up one time once you master that sensitivity. Definitely gradually get your sensitivity up. And the ADS sensitivity multiplier, I keep this at 0.80. The default is 1. A lot of people do 1, but for me, I think 80 is just like the perfect sweet spot between high and low. Multiplier sensitivity, third person, I keep that the same. Ground vehicles, same. Air vehicles, tablet sensitivity, all the same. Vertical aim axis, keep all of this the same. If you know what you're doing, you can change this accordingly. Oh, matter of fact, if it's like an air vehicle, yeah, inverted will probably be better. If you guys are big fans of like Ace Combat or so, yeah, definitely could be a lot better. For the gameplay, aim down sight time, I mean, you always gotta hold. You don't want to press the button again to aim down sight. Like, what is that? Automatic sprint. We got automatic tactical sprint. Now, before I took this off, and it was like hurting my left freaking thumb a little bit, because I kept having to like press it over and over. Automatic tactical sprint is a lifesaver. Weapon mount, ADS melee. You don't want to go to like a random wall, right? When you're aiming down sight, and then you accidentally mount your gun, and then somebody's got to like jump around the corner and get the jump on you. Literally, when they're gonna bunny hop and get the jump on you, you don't want to be a victim to that. So keep that on ADS plus melee. Tap the reload, keep that on. You don't want to prioritize reload, bro. That's gonna be, because then you're gonna have to hold the square button to reload. Like, that ain't right, man. That's not right. And then for the advanced settings, now we use target aim assist on. Hey, if you're good as hell at aiming, you could take off aim assist, but for me, for everybody else watching this, they probably keep it on. So, and look at what most of the pro players are using as well. Maybe if you use like a sniper, you're good at that, you can take it off if you want. Aim assist type, put default. I see some people use precision and black ops. These are like rare cases, but keep this on default if you're not accustomed to it. Aim response curve type, we got standard. Now for Warzone, I feel like it's going to be dynamic 100%. ADS sensitivity multiplier, when you're focused, you don't want to change your aim at all. Only way you want to change your aim is if you have a sensitivity. That's the only way you should change it. Now for this, ADS sensitivity transition timing. This is new kinda, so I keep this on instant only because after zoom, sensitivity multiplier is applied only when fully zoomed in. That's not good at all, guys. When you're aiming near an enemy, you want to make sure your reaction is instant. You don't want to be in the wrong end of the stick when somebody's jumping around a corner or using some sort of movement on you, and you're stuck on this little sensitivity and then waiting for your aim to kick in. You definitely gotta be as ready as possible. All right, now let's get to the keyboard and mouse. Psych! We don't use keyboard and mouse out here. All right, motion blur. Keep this off. This is gonna definitely cause some dizziness for some people, so definitely keep that off. And it just makes the gun, or makes the environment just very hard to see enemies from far away, so you definitely want to keep this off. Weapon motion blur, keep this off as well. It kind of looks good on videos and like montages, but other than that, relatively, you want to just keep this off at all times. Keep this all the way at 0. You guys don't need film grain, and multiplayer especially, you guys definitely don't need that. Depth of field, keep this off. Look, if you keep this on, out of focus targets are blurry. I mean, that's, you don't want to do that, bro. You got to see everybody at all times, so keep this off. Field of view, I do 90. The default is 80 in this game. This works for a lot of people, but at the same time, you know, if you guys are big fans of like higher FOV on console, I would stay around like 105 and like maybe like 90 or so. Do not go all the way to 120, bro. All right, audio, guys. It's actually important, really. So there's TV, headphones, bass boost, soundbar, home theater, cinema. All right, so for this, you definitely want to do bass boost. This increases your low end frequencies for footsteps. Very, very important. Headphone bass boost is basically boost low from a Warzone, so you definitely want to keep that on. Voice chat on. Oh yeah, proximity chat is in this game. I love that, man. Yo, Modern Warfare 2, they did it right, bro. There's gonna be a lot of good content with proximity chat. Yo, that Modern Warfare event was crazy, man. Freaking Nick Merckx and Bobby Poff. I know y'all saw that. That was actually crazy. If you guys are very familiar with Dead Zone, you guys can definitely change the right stick and then the left stick, left stick minimum and right stick minimum. This is so, you know, you can adjust range or the input of your sticks when it's not registered. But you guys don't have to do it if you don't know what you're doing. So keep it the same. You don't want to mess up your settings on Dead Zone, guys. Trust me. Yeah, all these, I don't think you got to change much over here. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments about settings and Dead Zone, whatever. These are my personal settings, okay? It's not going to work for everybody, okay? So that's just my disclaimer at the end of the video. That's kind of funny. Let me know what you guys think about Modern Warfare 2 as a whole. Do you guys think it's going to be good? Do you guys think it's going to be the best multiplayer we've had in a long time? Hey, the most important question is, do y'all think it's better than Vanguard? Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later.